Welcome to the Vuolearning online learning platform. In this video, we will go through the Users tab and explain how you can use the Users view to filter users and examine their completions and download different reports. In the Users view of the Users tab, admins can examine their supervised users and all those users that participate in their courses. Superadmins can examine all the users in the platform. When you want to search for an individual user, write the user's name in the Search Users field and click on the magnifying glass. You can search for certain users by using filters. Behind the Filters button, you can select one or more filters. You can, for example, filter users based on certain user attributes, or you can select the users who belong in a certain group, or participate in a certain course or a learning path, or who have a certain achievement. You can also choose to filter only those users who have, for example, completed a certain course or a learning path. You can also filter based on calendar events, and you can, for example, filter only those users who have participated in a certain event. You can choose a certain competence and filter users who have acquired a certain level of the chosen competence, and you can also filter based on a certain ambition. When you have chosen the filters, click on Apply and you will see all the users that meet your criteria. You can also edit the search, for example, by adding more filters. You can delete individual filters from here, or you can delete all the filters from here. When, for example, sending a message, you can also choose certain users by clicking on the box next to their name. In this overview, the information you get from each user includes, for example, how many courses, groups, or learning paths they have been added to, how many achievements they have, what is their account type, and when was their last login. By clicking on Preview, you can see the user's profile page. You can also change this view from this drop-down menu to Attributes, and you will see each user's user attributes, or to Completed, and you will see how many completed achievements, courses, and paths each user has. You can utilize the filters in the Users page for multiple purposes. Next, let's have a look at some example cases. You can, for example, filter all the users that belong to a certain group that have not completed a certain course. Or you can filter users that have some expired achievement. Or you can filter those users that have completed a certain course. Or you can filter those users that have acquired a certain competence. You can download different reports from the users and their completions. First, filter the users you want, then choose the three dots button and then Export to Excel. This will open up a pop-up window asking you to specify what data you want to export, such as achievements. After choosing, click on Continue to Options and you can now choose what information you want your Excel file to include. For example, here you can choose all the achievements or then just some selected achievements. And you can choose the columns that you want to include and how the Excel file will be sorted. When you're done, click on Export Data and a file will be downloaded on your computer. In the Users tab, it is also possible to send messages to selected users. Filter the users you want to send the message to and then click on Send Message. Then write your message and click on this Send Message. You can use the messages, for example, to remind the users about courses they have not completed. So, to sum up, in the Users tab, you can filter the users you want by using one or more filters. You can examine the user's information. You can download reports of the selected users. And you can send messages to the selected users.